Zidane Deoni, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. This video is not what I thought I was going to be making today. Today I'm going to be going a little bit more in depth as to what happened in Love Eater. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, then this isn't a video for you. I would suggest stepping away right now and going in. If you are going to watch the episode, definitely go and do that. But also know that this episode wasn't necessarily spoilery, but did have information that could be spoilery. So let's get into this. So the first thing that we all know about Love Eater, if you have seen the episode, is that it appears that Adrien is going to be dating Kagami and Marinette is going to be dating Luca. And a lot of people are upset about that. And a lot of people are also worried that it's going to be bad with either situation. I would just like to say that right now, whatever the situation is, it's not necessarily a bad thing. If they do decide to go with the Marinette and Luca, as well as Adrien and Kagami, it's actually kind of helpful, but I don't necessarily think that they're going to go for that. You see, here's the thing. This episode, while it did continue the whole reveal arc of what we've been saying for the past while, it also gave us some new information that's rather important. If you guys haven't seen previous episodes that I've made, it may be a bit odd for me to be saying this. But basically, this episode is very much showing the love that Marinette and Adrien have for each other. While obviously we see how Marinette is extremely upset about the whole idea of Adrien falling in love with Kagami, even though she's letting him go, she's still extremely upset. And the same goes for Cat Noir with Ladybug. He's upset that Ladybug doesn't see him in the way that he wants her to. But it's also important to understand that we haven't actually seen Adrien kiss Kagami yet. And that is an important thing to understand. The first kiss is actually something that's very special for any couple, because sometimes it makes you realize something that you didn't realize before. Usually if it does happen, it happens right before the kiss or right as the kiss is happening. And it's not always the best situation. Honestly, I am pretty sure that as soon as Adrien actually kisses Kagami, he's gonna realize that no, she's not the right person. And for Marinette, she might expose her identity because she's very upset to Luca. At which point, I wouldn't be surprised if Adrien is realizing his mistake and he's going after Marinette, looking for her. At which point, Marinette brings out Tiki to expose herself to Luca, to explain that this is something that you need to know if you're going to know what's going on. And Adrien realizes his mistake because he's been seeing, whether it's small or not, that Marinette is falling in love with him. We see little clues throughout the entire episode of him realizing his feelings for Marinette. With seeing her hair down, it makes him happy. He thinks that she is beautiful. And the same goes for a lot of things. Another important thing is actually the first moment that Luca appears on the screen. He finally thinks that he's got the right sound, the what is going on within her heart, within Marinette's heart, and the song for her. But it's not. He still can't get it right. He doesn't know why, but he promises to keep looking. And in the last scene, we see the guitar fall and have a bad sound. You don't really understand if you don't understand what the symbolism is, but if you don't understand it, then I understand. Basically, what that is saying is that the guitar isn't the sound that is within her heart, but the piano, the instrument that brings them together, Marinette and Adrien. Even though she thinks that she's in love with Luca now or something, she's not. Because Adrien, the piano, is what's really in her heart. We also see several other people realizing what's going on. Like Andre, who realizes instantly that it's not Marinette. It's not Kagami and Adrien that are supposed to be together. He knows that it's meant to be Marinette and Adrien. You can see as he's making the ice cream, he knows that it's not the right one. But he can't change that because of the fact that it's not the time. And you can also see as he looks over at the others, Adrien and Kagami, that he knows that that's not right either. As they're about to share their first kiss, he knows that's not the right thing. There are a lot of symbols in this episode, and it's important to understand that Thomas Ostruck is one of those people who believes in the idea of there is someone specifically made for you, your soulmate. And it's clear through this entire episode, as well as many previous episodes, that he believes this. And he's going to go about with that in this series. And whether they decide to go with the idea of Marinette dating Luca for a short bit and Adrien dating Kagami for a short bit doesn't really matter, because with that idea, they will be together. It's 100%. The two of them will be together at some point. No matter how they decide to go about it, they need to understand that. Honestly, I believe that whatever the case is, there will be a reveal within this next episode. This is the reveal arc after all. And that reveal will change everything. Whether Marinette and Adrien start dating and actually continue to fight evil as a couple, or if they decide that they're going to do something completely different. It's always a question that's up for debate. One of the most important things to understand, though, is that Adrien knows that Ryoko is Kagami. That's one of the reasons why he was flirting with her. And it's very likely that she will know who he is before long. So there's a lot that has to be laid out. Hopefully this episode or this video has helped things make a little bit more sense. And even if the reveal and the relationship don't start this season, know now that there will be some true love in this episode, in these future episodes. And that Marinette and Adrien will be getting together, at least by the end of Season 5. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought of this theory down in the comments below. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the future. If you have theories, then definitely let me know down in the comments below. And of course, if you're new, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you want to support this channel, then definitely head down into the description and check out my merch store as well as my book, which are always the first two links at from the top of the description unless I'm shouting somebody out. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on.